we want to explain what we mean about a certain bow setup that is suitable for a certain animal. Because we can all associate with certain rifles, certain calibers prefers certain bullet weights to perform maximum or perform best. For instance, a 243 shoots a 85 to 100 grain bullet, a 3006 165 to 220 grain bullet, and a 375 shoots a 270 to a 300 grain bullet. Now, if your friend's got a 375 and you got only a 306 and you want to go wildebeest hunting, the 375 will probably have the best stopping power and the best hitting power. But because the 375 shoots best with a 300 grain bullet, you can't try load your 306 also with a 300 grain bullet because it's out of relation. It won't work as well. Same with bow setups. You can't use a heavy arrow on a light setup, like a kiddie's bow. Kiddie wants to shoot a blue wildebeest, then he wants to give him this 500 grain arrow for more momentum and kinetic energy. But that's like taking a 306 and try to put a 300 grain bullet on because the 375 performs best. And other way around, a too light arrow for a too heavy setup. So to put that more in perspective, we're going to compare some of the bow setups with some rifle setups. So let's see where we get to. The equal for a 243 Winchester with an 85 to 100 grain bullet will be a modern compound bow, 40 to 50 pounds, with a 330 to 410 grain arrow and an IBO rating of 285 to 315 feet per second. A 270 Winchester with a 130 to 150 grain bullet will be the equal of a new compound bow, 55 to 65 pounds, IBO rating of 315 to 340 feet per second, and an arrow weight of 385 to 450 grain. The comparison for a 3006 with a 165 to 220 grain bullet will be the equal in a new compound bow, 65 to 75 pounds, an IBO rating of 315 to 350 feet per second, and an arrow weight of 400 to 550 grains. A 375 with a 270 to 300 grain bullet will be the equal of a high performance compound bow of 75 to 85 pounds, an IBO rating of 315 to 350 feet per second, and an arrow weight of 450 to a heavy 750 grain. And then for the heavyweights, a 458 Winchester with a 480 to 500 grain bullet will be the equal of a new generation compound bow, 85 to 100 pounds, with an IBO rating of 320 to 350 feet per second, and a heavy arrow of 650 to a very heavy 1100 grain.